welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I am Redski. So we are continuing today with all the signs for the very special 4-month anniversary of my channel. Today on September 6th. So remember, to commemorate this special occasion, don't forget we are doing a competition. Remember to enter by commenting below. Redski, please enter me in the draw. Entries close September 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The draw will be live at September 13th, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are in the entry to win a Redski's Righteous reading, a full reading, plus a tarot deck, which is yet to be named. Okay, so in light of this special occasion, I'm doing a special reading for you and then for each of the signs, and we're currently up to Leo. So Leo, let's see what's coming in for you and your person today. So you're currently coming in, Leo, as the Two of Cups upright energy, a lovely energy. You're really wanting to give your cup away. I think you may have found someone who you believe to be perhaps the one, Leo. Your challenges card is Judgment. Your person is coming in as Two of Swords reversed. Their challenges is Three of Pentacles. Clarifying you is the World reversed. Clarifying them is the Death card. And an outcome is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, so straight off the bat, this is what I can see for you guys. So your Two of Cups, so you're coming in very much wanting to give your cup away to another person. You think you've found someone and you're feeling quite relaxed in that energy, and you're really wanting to see where this goes. Your crossing and or issues card is none other than the Judgment upright. So when we're talking about the Judgment card upright, we're talking about a change of position, renewal, or outcome. So I'm seeing that you're feeling that there is going to be an outcome here that may actually work in your favor, you are hoping for. To clarify, all of this is none other than the World reverse, Leo. So you're feeling as if, you know, there has been a time of stagnation here and permanence in Rita and fixality, and you're really wanting to push through all of that, and you're really wanting to move forward into a relationship base. Your person is coming in as Two of Swords reversed currently. Now when we look at the Two of Swords reversed, we're talking about an individual who has been in a place of really feeling like there's been falsehood, feeling like there's been an imposter in their life, feeling like there's been duplicity and disloyalty. So I'm seeing from multiple fronts in their either current living or past living arrangements, they have felt quite duped and felt quite like there's been a serious falsehood around them, and they haven't been able to trust some of the people most closest to them. Their crossing card is none other than the Three of Pentacles, and that is in its upright. So we're talking about the Three of Pentacles. We're talking about someone that's not happy with the work they do, their work being very mediocre, very mediocrity in work, and otherwise pettiness, weakness. There's no glory in this card. There's no happiness with the work that they have crafted or work that they do. They're very, very much over it and kind of very much sick of it. To clarify all that for them is the Death card. So this is the end here. This is morality. This is destruction and corruption. So Death is coming in to put an end to what is not serving them, so they can move forward in a much more happier and more fulfilled light. Now, if you were to move together forward as one energy, you would be the Six of Pentacles reverse. Now, Six of Pentacles reverse is saying to you that this is a time of things not necessarily, it's really a time of sort of envy. There can be jealousy, illusion, but there is desire here. So a real desire for monetary and or gains here, to a point of being quite envious, jealous, and illusionist. So Leo, what I'm seeing here is you're really looking for love, and you're really looking for someone to give that cup to. You really want judgments and things to go in your favor around love. You don't want any instability in Rita or stagnation. You want things to move forward. Your person, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and that Death card. You know, they're not happy with the way things are around them. They do have problems trusting people and or aspects in their life, in the work department as well, everything is mediocre. They're not finding happiness through that source of life force either. Death is coming in to remove all this waste and to lay it to waste, so that a new beginning can start. Things must end for new beginnings to start. And Six of Pentacles reverse is trying to say, you know, don't have jealousy, don't be envious. You know, there's no reason to have them thoughts and feelings. If this is not what you want, do not pursue it. But if this is what you want, be prepared to have to work for it, and to have to work quite hard, and be respectful of each other's differences. Okay, Leo, so that's your sign. Give me a moment while we move on to the next one. Okay, so now we move on to Cancer. So Sun, Moon and rising signs of the sign Cancer. So let's see what's coming in for you and your person. For rising, moon and sun signs, remember to always go by your rising first, your moon and then your sun. All three will give a perfect blended view of all aspects of your being. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're enjoying the bonus readings today to celebrate the 4-month anniversary of Redski's YouTube channel, and that's my son and what he thinks about that. Okay, Cancer, you're currently coming in as Knight of Wands upright. Your crossing card is 3 of Cups. To clarify, that is the 9 of Swords. Your person is coming in as Queen of Cups reversed. Crossing card is the 5 of Pentacles, and to clarify, that is the Hierophant reversed. And the outcome, if you move forward together, is the High Priestess. Okay, so let's put these cards forward. Sorry about the lighting today, guys. My lamp broke, so I'm actually doing it via torch today. So, yes, we are moving forward. So you currently, Cancer, coming in as that Knight of Wands energy. So when we talk about the Knight of Wands, we're talking about an individual who's quite mature. This is card for departure, absence, flight, immigration. You know, this is about a friendly individual, but it can also be about change of residence. So I see here you've gone through a change, not maybe just in residential, but very much in the way of departing from one way of thinking and an absent mind of thinking to a new way of thinking. Crossing you, or card was none other than the 3 of Cups. So this is all about celebration. This is all about, you know, fulfillment, solace, healing, victory, and merriment and perfection. 3 individuals coming together to raise their cup in celebration of the joint mutual enjoyment, fulfillment that the merriness has brought. Okay, to clarify all this for you, my darling, is the 9 of Wands reversed. So when we talk about the 9 of Wands reversed, we're talking about something that's all about obstacles, adversity and calamity. So you've seen a lot of obstacles and adversity here, and you just want to move forward in a happy 3 of Cups kind of light. You don't want any more obstacles, any more issues, or anything else, you know, making it harder for you. You just want to break through it and get by. Your person is coming in as Queen of Cups energy in its reverse. So when we talk about the Queen of Cups, especially in its reverse, we are talking about an individual who is a good person, otherwise distinguished, but not one that can necessarily be trusted. They can be quite dishonorable and be a bit depravity-ish. They can sort of use their position and or holdings for their highest and only for their good. Their crossing card is the 5 of Pentacles, and this is in its upright, so this is being left out in the cold, you know. Their concerns is about being a third-party situation. Now, this is a card of love in a way, because, you know, this is about, you know, you not being picked. It foretells material trouble above all, whether in the form of either illustrated. It is destitution. This card is a card of destitution. It foretells also maybe a lover, mistress, husband, a third party type situation, or a husband, friend, mistress. And accordance with those affinities, these alternatives cannot be harmonized, so one must be pushed out. So it's being pushed out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling as if you have nothing, as if you've lost everything. Now, to clarify all that for your person, we have none other than the Hierophant, and he is reversed. So when we're talking about the Hierophant reverse, we're talking about society and good understanding of concord. Can be over kindness to a point of weakness. So their advice there is to not be so overkind where you're weak. Don't compensate your morality and or morals for others to be liked. Be strong within what you believe, and don't ever compromise that for any other person, place or thing, because that is what makes you who you are. If you decided to move forward together, your joint mutual energy would be the High Priestess in her upright. Now, the High Priestess is a very, very strong energy. She's all about secrets, mystery, the future as yet unveiled. This is all about, silence, tendency, wisdom, and science. It's about having all the secrets and not sharing. It's about having all the wisdom to know what to do, but not feel the need to boast about it. It's about keeping everything internalized, having all of that knowledge at your disposal, yet not sharing it. It's all about being the lock and the key, and not allowing either to separate. So I'm seeing here, Cancer, if you were to move forward, you would be a very strong intuitive energy. You'd be very wise energy. And I think you would work very well together. I'm seeing you very much want to give this cup away, but you don't want to waste your time with anyone that is going to battle you or not come to the party. Same on the other side with your person. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to be in a third party type situation. And they do not want to have to give up some of their beliefs, I'm seeing here for Cancer. So that is your September 6th, you and them reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Cancer. Okay, Gemini, you are next. Rising, moon, and sun signs. Okay, Gemini, sun, moon, rising, moon, and sun. Let's see what's coming in for you and your person. Thank you for joining me for this very special 4-month anniversary of my channel on YouTube, Redskis Righteous Readings. So let's see what's coming in for Gemini for today, September 6th. Happy Father's Day as well to all the fathers out there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kindness, strength. Okay, we'll just give you an outcome. Alright, Gemini. So this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, Gemini, let's start with you. So you currently, here and now, is the Strength card. So Strength, Son of Leo, is power, energy, action, courage, and magnetism. So you've got the courage and everything you need right now to move forward in whatever it is you decide, whether that's love, life, with another person, in a relationship, it does not matter. The Strength card is telling you, you have what it takes internally and externally. You've tamed the beast, you have courage, you just need to move forward. Your crossing and or issue card was that 3 of Swords energy. So, and that's in reverse. So when the 3 of Swords is reversed, that's mental alienation, error, loss, distraction, disorder, and confusion. So I'm seeing you've been through a period of, confusion, maybe mental alienation from other people, telling you things, making you feel quite confused and not being able to tell the difference between where you think things are at. Your clarifying card is that Queen of Swords energy over here in her upright. So that's widowhood, female sadness, and embarrassment, absence, sterility, mourning, privation, separation. So I'm seeing because of all of this slanderousness, maybe you had to separate from an individual, and you're mourning from that loss. You've mourned the fact that you feel kind of widowed. You feel extremely separated from that because of that. Your person is coming in as the Knight of Cups, and that's reversed energy. So when we're talking about the Knight of Cups, we're talking about an individual who is very much all about, trickery, all about swindling, duplicity, and fraud. So I'm seeing your person has gone through a period, or is currently going through a period of some issues. Whether they've been swindled or tricked or frauded, or they're frauding others, there is very much an undertone of that here. Their crossing card is none other than the 10 of Wands, and that is reversed as well. So the 10 of Wands reversed is talking about contradictories, difficulties, intrigues, and their analogues. So they've been through a time where a lot of things have contradicted each other, the advice that they've been given. Life has not gone easy, and every time they have thought that something would go the same way, it has contradicted itself and fallen back on itself. So they've been left to feel very like nothing can be trusted and nothing's set in stone. Clarifying that is King of Swords, and he is also reversed. So when we're talking about the King of Swords energy reversed, we're talking very much about an individual who is very much cruel and very much barbaric, evil intention with perversity and perfidy. An individual that is very much in power and uses it to their advantage. An individual of not good being. If you were to move forward together as a energy, it would be Six of Cups reversed. So when we're talking about the Six of Cups reversed, Gemini, we are talking about, you know, the future renewed, that which will come to pass presently. So I'm seeing that this will come to pass, that this will not be an energy that stays. This is something that you thought about. You may have put a toe in the water, but it's immediately going to come to pass and be past presently. So in other words, what's happening right now, which comes your present past, and this will be that. So this is not an energy or a relationship I think is going to last or even go very far. I think you're going to realize exactly where it's at and where those energies align, and that maybe you two are not in alignment. Thank you, Gemini, for joining me. I'm sorry I didn't have better news for today, September 6th. As we move on to our next sign, which is, of course, Taurus, rising, moon, and sun signs of the ball game. Let's see what's coming in for you. So let's see what's coming in for the ball game. Sun signs of Taurus. Let's see. So Taurus, you are currently coming in as judgments. You're feeling rulings are going in your favor. You're feeling quite good right now about things. You're feeling in a good place where you think things are coming together. You think that, you know, maybe things weren't before, but they are now. Ooh. Okay. Alright, okay, so let's break it down. So Taurus, this is you over here. So you're currently judgment. That's where you are currently now. So you're feeling very much like, you know, you have maybe a change of position, renewal, or an outcome. But you're definitely feeling as if things are moving in your favor, that you've come out of the darkness and you're moving into a more light-based. Three of Pentacles reversed, so that's all about mediocrity in work. Not feeling as if work or something you've crafted with your hands is coming together with accolades it deserves. It's quite mediocre. You're not very happy with it. Tower, it's upright. Something's coming in, the divine is coming in to smash it down. Things are not working for you in the current climate. You may be hopeful, thinking that judgments will rule in your favor, but you'll soon find that there is mediocrity here, and it's not coming as you hoped. The Tower is coming in to smash it down. You know, this is misery, distress, calamity, adversity, grace, deception, and ruin. Discord, disgrace, and ruin. This is all about the divine coming in and tearing it down because it needs to go, and if you haven't made the choices to get rid of it yet, you may not, and it has to go. So the divine is going to do that for you and tear it away because it's not for your highest good. Your person is currently coming in as death reversed. So that's all about in Rita, sleep, lethargy, purification, and somnambulism. So I'm seeing that your person has gone through a real period of lethargicness, not having the will or the mental state or the physical to live life right now. They've gone through a stage of Rita, they've gone through a stage of purification, and they are just not themselves right now. The Knight of Pentacles is their crossing card. Now this is telling me that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the moving elements. It's earth energy, very slow. He rides an extremely heavy stag-like horse. So he by no way is moving fast, but he does bring gifts with him when he comes through. If this is regarding a person. So this is utility, servableness, interest, responsibility, and rectitude. So I'm seeing your person needs to find the zest back again. They need to bring back the responsibility, the interest, and the servableness of life back into their flow, so that then they can have their clarifying card, the Four of Pentacles. So this is all about being guarded with your money and holding your money close to you. This is all about, you know, cleaving to possessions, to one's gifts, legacy and inheritance. So I'm seeing that they're thinking now about future, and in their current climate they won't have anything to cleave to or anything to give off in an inheritance space if they keep up with their ways currently. If you decide to move forward together as an energy, you will be the Sun reversed. So when we're talking about the Sun reversed, we're very much talking about the same as what it is in its upright, but it is in a lesser sense. So this is material happiness, fortune, marriage, and contentment, but maybe not in its wholeness. Rather than be content, but there will be a sense of okay with it. It may not be perfect, but you can live with it. So you will have a fortunate marriage, contentment, and things will be okay. This person just has to get out of their death reversed energy, their in Rita, their sleeping lethargic type state of giving up on things. They need to find that zest and bring forth the light into their life again. Okay, Taurus, thank you for joining me as we move on to the last sign of the zodiac for today, for this special anniversary reading. Aries, thank you for joining me. Let's see what's coming in for you and your person for today, September 6th. Okay, Aries, King of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords is your energy. Your person is the Five of Wands, crossing them, the Eight of Swords. Clarifying this will be 10 of Swords, as well as the Page of Cups, and an outcome will be the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you over here, my darling. So let's have a look and see what's happening here for you. So that King of Wands reversed over here, so that is very much talking about an individual or a mindset of good but severe, austere yet tolerant. So you come across one way, you are really another. You know, you have two extremes very much to your personality. You can be very forefront and forthright, but caring and considerate of people's thoughts. You can be abrupt, obtuse, and sometimes come across as rude, but you're also compassionate, patient, and resilient. It's all about having yin and yang and having them both work at the same time. Crossing you is Knight of Swords reversed. So two Knights, Wands and Swords, both together, both backward, like in reverse. That's telling me that you have a lot of fast moving messages and or not messages, but fast moving energy coming forth. Mature energy, very fast moving mature energy coming towards you, Aries, or you're feeling very much that energy. So the Knight of Swords reversed is imprudence, incapacity, and extravagance. So you really maybe doing things too extravagantly. You need to pull back a little bit of that energy and be more modest and restrained. Clarifying this for you, Aries, 10 of Swords upright. So this is whatever is imminent by its design: pain, fiction, tears, sadness, desolation. This gentleman is laying with 10 swords in his back. Every experience, everything that bad that he has gone through has laid a sword within him. Tens are a completion of a cycle. So I'm here to tell you that this pain and everything that you have been carrying is going to leave you soon, and you will be able to overcome this. Your person current energy is the Five of Wands. So this is very much about, you know, sham fighting. This is very much about, you know, mimic warfare, you know, imitation, sham fight, the strenuous competition and struggles of the search after riches and fortune. Hence, some contribute this card as the gold gains and opulence card, because it's all about fighting for the riches, fighting for the spoils. So they're currently really fighting for everything that they can get at the moment. They really want something, and they're willing to fight tooth and nail to the death for it. what's crossing them is none other than the Eight of Swords energy. Now, the Eight of Swords is very much an energy of being hoodwinked and bound and not being able to choose any right direction, because any direction this young maiden goes, she will find a sword. So it's not only about being just blinded, it's about not any sense being able to get you through this situation, feeling as though there is just no way to turn or go. This is all about bad news, crisis, conflict, can also be in regards to sickness. Clarifying your person is the Page of Cups upright. So Page is a fresh new energy, Cups are all about love. So this is a fair young person, one impelled to render service to you and whom you will be connected. A studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation, and these things directed to business. So I'm seeing that they may come in and help you in regards to business. A fresh young energy, not necessarily experience, but a lot of ideals and idealisms that can really take you out of your current mindset. If you decide to move forward together as one energy, you will be the Seven of Pentacles upright. So this is a very somberish energy, I want to say, because this is all about, you know, it's about money, business, barter, but it's about the innocence of it and the ingenuity and the purgation of it. This gentleman has collected all of his treasures into this clump and gazes upon it with a longing, lasting look. Let's bring the card closer. With a gazing, lasting look. You know, he's worked hard for these things. At one time, he treasured them immensely, and it was all that he could think, dream, or wish to hold upon in his hands. But today, this gentleman looks upon his worldly possessions and material assets, and he's left with a feeling of meh, or oh. Does this really fulfill me now? Is this really the feeling I thought I would get now that I have accomplished this and I gained this opulence? Why do I not feel joy or completeness? Why do I still look upon my clump as if wanting more, or as if not feeling fulfilled? This is the question of, does this really fulfill you? Is this really what you want? And in the future, will it sustain you and still feel the same? That is up to you, my dear Aries. Unfortunately, that is not an answer I or the divine can even answer for you. That is your free will. So I would like to say a special thank you to everyone who joined me today for this very special Redskis Righteous Readings for the 4-month anniversary of my channel. I would like to say that I never thought I would get my idea off the ground, let alone make it to this milestone, and I do hope to make it to many more with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share and subscribe. I would love for more people to subscribe to my channel and join our soul tribe. We would love to have you. Also, don't forget about the competition. I must reiterate that again. Entries close September 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you must do is comment below or in the September monthly videos, Redski, enter me in the September draw. You'll be entered to enter in to win a Redski's free Righteous full reading and a pack of tarot cards, which are yet to be named. But I am going to do that for you very shortly at the end of this. So also special notes, the entries do close September 13. Entries are drawn, at September 13, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on my channel. It will be my first live that I ever do, which will be to give away this amazing prize. So please enter. You will probably win. So thank you so much for joining me today to commemorate the 4-month anniversary of Redski's Righteous Readings. From the Divine and from Redski, light and love to all, and thank you so much for all your support over this period of time. I could not have done it without you, and I would not still be here without you. So light and love to all. You are the reason we are all here. Thank you so very much. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, and happy Father's Day to all the beautiful daddy boys out there. We love and appreciate you so much. So kids, go make daddy a coffee. Bye all.